Well, hello there, YouTube. Sorry if this looks a little funky. I'm starting out with my old iPhone 12 mini. So I'm gonna go out here and try to tackle this crazy lawn. But first, I'm gonna do some more of my mulching in a few places to clear things up to make things smoother. I'm gonna do that, and yeah, that's how the day's gonna progress. Good Lord, it's almost 2 o'clock already. And I must have been lacking some sleep or something, because I flat got some sleep last night. So I was super late because I didn't do anything last night. Super late getting the vlog done. And anyway, it is what it is. It's our weekend. It's time to relax, and that's what we've been doing. Kelly's doing craft stuff, and I'm gonna go out here and piddle some stuff lawn-wise in this major jungle that it's become in 2 weeks. Back again. All right, here we go. So I've been out here. I'm afraid to even look and see what the time is. Been out here a while now. Kelly's helping me. Wow. So we discovered, because there used to be a tarp thing that sat out here, and we discovered it was like a garbage dump for Ryan. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like 8 tires stacked up over there. This old boat. Well, I'm going through here, and I'm cutting through here, and whack! I find barbed wire. You can see even the metal scraping there where it snagged it. Luckily, it just, it clutched and stopped. But look, there's another stack of tires right inside there. And another stack of tires right there, and the one we seen from over there. But I discovered this barbed wire goes all the way back in there, and it's got fence posts attached to it. No idea. I think it was Ryan and one of his girlfriends or something. When they were building that goat house back there, I think they took some old fence down. What am I going to do with all that barbed wire? Better yet, what am I going to do with, like, I don't know, a couple 3 dozens of tires here, or a couple dozen tires. I was thinking I was saying sets of tires, but I didn't. Anyway, the mulcher's been an animal up until that point, and then those things were growing up in the barn. Ow! So I'll have to get a ladder. They're always following you around. I'll have to get a ladder. I'm gonna take the mulcher and go in as deep as I can. I see there's a bicycle wheel or something down there, and I know that's as far as I see the barbed wire, so I'll stop around there. What a mess. What a huge mess. When I found the tarp that was on the boat, I remember that tarp being on that thing. Yeah. And then all those hay bale strings, because there was a walkway right there, and I think we just had like a collection going there at one point. What a mess. Holy moly. All right. Even found a bicycle in there. Holy moly. We're working it though. We're getting there. That's where all that... This is the barbed wire clump. And there's hog wire and everything else in there. Literally, what am I going to do with that? I mean, how do you get rid of that? Jeez. Do you have any idea where that came from? It had to be Ryan and Brittany back in the day when they were doing that goat house back there.
I'm sure it was.
Because they put a fence door, all kinds of stuff over there.
That's what we get left.
I can get a better look at how many tires are back. Tires, look, some of them got wheels in them too. All right, let's go onward. It's like 5 o'clock now, I think. There's our day. We haven't seen that thing back there in probably 10 years. But look where the blackberries got in there, and it was eating the insulation out of the roof there. See, it's got insulation inside there. Well, it don't out here. Blackberry's got it. Gotta figure out what we're gonna. I'm just walking with stuff and putting stuff back. But I gotta go on the backside and go down the whole backside of the barn and all the fence posts. But I think they're rotten to a point. May have to put just a support post in there, or just take the fence down. But yeah. You don't think that blade on that thing is serious? You wouldn't want that thing hitting you. That was me. I got close enough to it and it grabbed it and sucked it in. But all this has to come out. I think that's a... Oh, what kind of tree it is. Looks like a cherry tree. There's a little bird right there. Oh, look at him. Got a yellow streak on his top of his head. Kelly, her blood sugar was crashing. So we're thinking about going to Chehalis. All that has to be done. That's huge. What a mess. But yeah, that's still with that blade. That's the deal. What we're thinking about doing is getting one of those brush cutting blades and run that on the Cub Cadet, just for. There's a lot of things you just need to go in there and just cut the little stems and stuff off. Get that out of the way. Then you drag the bigger pieces out. And like this stuff here, you just take that thing and just go walk, and just mulch that stuff on the ground, which is what I did to that. And we just pick it up and throw it in a burn pile, wherever. Look, there's another little bird over there too. You go, hey. Unfortunately, there was a little nest. Thankfully, it was just getting started. That thing's got a beautiful blue head on it, the one on the right. If you guys can even see that. But anyway, we think we're going to Chehalis and grab us. We think about one of our chicken sandwiches there at Whole Burger King. Sun's getting low. I think it's probably 6:30 now. I didn't even look. But anyway, that's what we did all day. My goal was to cut the lawn and go for a ride. and this is how it turned out.
We never do anything easy.
No, never.
Everything has to be the hard way.
Oh yeah. Told Kelly, well, I'm just gonna rip through this thing right quick, and I'll mow the lawn, and then we'll decide what we're gonna do today. Go for a ride is what we're hoping. 'Cause it turned out nicer than what it was supposed to be. But yep, that sucked up our day. All right, enough frolicking around with this little guy. Can't believe it's after 7 already. We're heading out to Chehalis. We'll take the old war wagon. Put the girls in their pen. Whoa, that looks kind of like dark clouds back there. It's not supposed to rain, is it? The old war wagon, she's idling low, and your door's still open.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it again while you were...
I don't know. I had to start it a couple of times here.
I mean, it wasn't idle.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's move on. It's not throwing any codes or anything, so I don't know what, Mama.
I know, very strange.
All right, come on, war wagon. Make it to Chehalis and back, old gal. Look at the cool lights they have around the forklift. And there's a blue light in front. That's really cool. Seems weird to be coming here after 8 o'clock at night, and it's still got some twilight out here. 20 after 9. We're just now leaving Home Depot.
We got the wandering.
Yeah, good Lord. I wonder what time we got here. I'll have to look at the time and stuff. Oh, I was going to show you the big Honda store. It's probably been there for a year now. Truck's in the way. There's a Toyota. That's been there for quite a while. That was there in 08 when we got our FJ Cruiser. So I went there to get touch-up paint and told the guy, I said, that looks awfully dark. Stop paying for yours. And then I used it, and yeah. He goes, it dries lighter. It never dried lighter. So that thing, whoever owns it now, if they haven't killed it, it's got some dark little paint spots. Actually, you couldn't see them that well, but the 07's was a darker gray than ours. It is so amazing. What's the temperature out here? 54. Very nice. So peaceful in there. There was nobody, or even one of the employees is going, it's so nice this time of night. It's the best time to go shopping. There's nobody around.
I know.
There's not someone standing right in the aisle where you're trying to look at something.
Exactly.
Although there was one guy once, but
Yeah.
he left quick.
It was nice.
So this thing,
It's having issues.
yeah, and I'm afraid it's something to do with the transmission because twice we had it die, and you can't get it out of park. And then you jostle around, let it almost die again, and then it'll go in. I don't know. And then I'm having to kind of feather the throttle when we come to a stop because it will die. The transmission makes a really weird noise. I'm wondering if the problem isn't the transmission is dragging the engine to a point it won't idle.
Yeah.
Wow, this would be a great night to go for a night ride.
Yeah, it would.
Like we had a couple of Groms just go bombing around through parking lots and back alleys and all them things that'll get you in trouble. Anyway, we're looking for a face mask, not looking for the brush cutting blade we wanted, but we got one. And they used to have still stuff in there like their oils, and I was looking for that head grease. I just want to make sure that thing's got the right grease in it. But I didn't have that. Looking for a face mask, found that. I needed a bottle of MAP gas a long time ago. Found a bottle of that. There was one left. And they had different, just little piddly things. But anyway, that really nice Klein Tools little multimeter. I'm using a 40-year-old Radio Shack Micronto one. Because my Fluke that I've had for 38 years. Oh my God. Yep, 38 years. It's acting up. These lifetime tools aren't so lifetime. That all sounded good, 40 years ago when you bought it.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it's to a point now I can't trust it. But I didn't buy it. It was $100. Probably, well, that Micronto was probably about $15, and I probably freaked out at about that price.
Yeah.
40 years ago. Yeah. Anyway, hopefully the old war wagon will get us home and do some investigating. And that's how it goes. Give her a new, fresh set of tires, and she conks on you. And the door locks don't work because it's the driver's door is sticky, but it works out. See, everything works. It's just the electronically it doesn't. But then when you're inside, I can click it and it goes down. There's just something about it's weak with the fob. It tries to do it, but it just won't lift it. And if this one don't lift, the rest don't. It almost sounds like a paraglider up there. Oh, it's a motorcycle out on the freeway. That sounds like a single. Listen to that. He's moving too.
There he goes.
Okay. The dogs are probably wondering.
Yeah. They go, hey, Ethan, where are you? You're supposed to be lounging.
So watch this thing when I start it. It just goes. What?
What is
Now
SRG?
it's act. Where do you see that?
It was up here. It said SRG. I don't know what that means.
Oh, I don't know either. But that's doing what it's supposed to do.
Oh,
Of course,
hurry
it
up
could
and
have
get
cooled
home.
off sitting out here. And
Yeah, let's just get home before it decides it doesn't want to work. Make sure it goes into gear.
I'm really suspicious it's something to do with that transmission, though.
Yeah.
Because there's no engine lights. It's not doing it. It runs fine. Everything's cool. Just boom, it would die. But look at the temperature. It did cool. Good Lord, we were in there that long?
Yeah, you're in there a while.
Yeah, it's probably because it was almost 70 degrees when we started up out in the driveway, so it probably thought it was warm already. But anyways, bounce, Mama.
All right.
Good Lord, Mama, Red Apple's still open?
Yep.
But
They're
this,
open till 10.
oh, this thing absolutely hasn't missed a beat. And then we were talking about, you know, how we couldn't get it out of park. I think it has a lockout because I was holding my foot on the throttle. I was probably holding it the wrong RPM, and it had a lockout because how I got it to shift was to let go and let it go to about 700 RPMs, and it would shift. Anyway, see you guys up the hill. Well, hello there, YouTube. Wow. It's always one of those things. I'm just going to go out here. We'll mulch a little bit. And then we'll cut the lawn.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll see what the weather's like. Well, maybe we'll go for a ride.
Yeah.
That didn't happen. Now it's 11 o'clock at night. It's crazy. But that was fun, going and just goofing off and relaxing. And Home Depot was just stone quiet in here. It was awesome.
Very nice.
It was great. Roaming around. And there's one thing that I've been thinking about. Like, kept telling Kelly when we were there's something at Home Depot. Something at Home Depot. But maybe next trip we'll surprise you with that. It's related to the lawn maintenance kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, well, it's one of those Ryobi trimming, or a what do you call that when you're trimming your trees?
I don't know.
Pruning.
Yes.
They got this one that's a 40 volt trimmer. Comes with 2 extensions. I think you go from like 6.5 to 9 feet or whatever. It's actually longer than that. I don't know why they call it. I don't know how they come up with their numbers. Some guy was going, he goes, I can reach about 7 feet and I can't touch the top of this thing with just the one extension on there. So that's with the saw, the power head sitting on the ground, or the power pack, or whatever you call it. But I'm pretty impressed with that Ryobi stuff.
Yeah, Ryobi is good.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a few Ryobi things.
Mm-hmm.
Some guys at work use their power tools and stuff for, you know, their little small impacts, and then the you know, the clutched screw guns, whatever. Hold up, batteries it's crazy how long the batteries last. Pretty impressed with the DeWalt stuff, how long they last.
Mm-hmm.
The Milwaukee's do good as well, but man, you use the weed eater or a leaf blower, it goes through them batteries quick.
Yeah, the leaf blower really eats the batteries.
Yeah, man, it's crazy how fast that thing. But it works so good, you know. I've got one of those small leaf blowers that Kelly uses for craft stuff, and I use it. I blow off the RC cars, the dust off of them. That's just one of the M12 ones, and yeah, I use it on high all the time. Kelly uses it on low, and it doesn't take long, and I'm recharging. But it's just one of the small, low amperage one. I got some that are like 3 amp now. I think those last pretty good, and it'll take the square bottom ones too. I'm just talking about the regular, you know, pistol grip looking ones. But anyway, crazy day. The craziest thing with that CRV, it's never done anything like that before.
I know, that was so weird.
And we were turning on the I-5, you know, there at Winlock, and you know, come to a slow turn, and man, I thought I lost a serpentine belt or something, because all of a sudden lost power steering and everything. And anyway, left Home Depot and everything's fine.
I know, it's the weirdest thing. I have no idea
why.
Goofy
car. I'll look more into it. But
yep.
On that, I think we're gonna roll out. Get a good night's rest.
Yeah, we need it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And you guys have a wonderful Sunday or Monday.
Heck yeah. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Hope we don't spend the whole day in the lawn.
I know it. Needs done, though. It's a problem.
Yeah. Long time needed done.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you then. Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.